What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. So, since last time, I have, as always, progressed the calendar 3 more years, and Magnus is now 88 years old. And I believe that's pretty much it, other than just equipping everyone with their proper weapons again. I like to give Europia a pretty good weapon, just because she has the whole, like, her attack power is pretty good, but she suffers from having only 2 attacks. So I feel like if I give her a good weapon, then that kind of makes up for that a little bit. So, yeah. At any rate, today we are moving on to Celesis, the Eastern Church. And apparently there's a pretty smart person in Celesis. Maybe the church is the bearer of knowledge. Well, that's not very nice. Busted! Everything leads back to Kirikov. Kirikov always reminded me of Grima Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings. It's quite a walk you got there. They're just throwing guys at us at this point. They're not even expecting to actually beat us. They're just trying to stall us or wear us down or something. I guess that duty kind of fell by the wayside. I guess I can see why that would be. Except Emil, he's like addicted to getting power, so I guess he probably wouldn't care all that much. Why would it be so hard to find if we know, if they know that it's somewhere in the Tremos Mountains already? Seems like a fairly specific location. Celesis is actually a pretty massive map, but there's like this like gap over to the east, but it's like kind of hard to get through. So the map kind of feels bigger than it is because booby trapped, huh? I don't recall any booby trap, but whatever. But yeah, the map kind of feels bigger than it is because it's kind of hard to get through the east, and so you're kind of forced to go the long way through the south. Oh, really? Get that pause on. Everyone out on the field. Nope. Now, as seems to be frequently the case, the shop is where we start. So, don't need any of those. So probably don't need any of those either. And I don't need any of those. Okay, well that's a pretty useless shop. Now let's see here. This place is neutral. So what I'm probably gonna do is, let's say Katrina, send you over this way to kind of protect it. And then this place is lawful. So let's send... Actually, you know what? I've got a list here of what everyone's levels are, so I can see who needs the most help. Not a whole lot of my lawful people. Let's go with Fidach to lead the charge. And pause. Repause. Send the rest of the crew down that way. Severin. Orwell. I guess I'll send Tyler. I'll leave it at that for the moment. Now this map is pretty nice because there's actually a lot of, well, a fair number of pretty good items to find here. And on that, there's actually a nice item right there, which is pretty close to the front of the battle, so. Unfortunately, I think we fight a lot of priests in this battle, which, you know, kind of makes sense, given we're, like... I guess we're not fighting the church, but we're fighting in, like, the church's land, so... I guess we're technically fighting a Lotus, but they're, like, using the church's resources. Or something along those lines. These berserkers, not doing a whole lot of damage, are they? Although they are doing a pretty good job of staying alive because of that annoying priest. No. Are there going to be any guys actually coming in this way? Let's actually position Katrina a little bit more toward this side. I can't actually remember off the top of my head if there are anyone actually in here. There probably is, but they're like people that like, how should I put this? My guess would be that if we tried to go through the little mountain pass, the foresty area between the mountains, then we would get jumped by a bunch of units. So that's a trap that I'm probably going to purposely spring eventually, but not until I have like the rest of the map under control. I'm not quite sure why Tyler was the one to do that fight, so did a field pause to make sure he's not magically gotten himself ahead of Tyler. Okay. So it's just a matter of, as always, he manages to take a slightly different path from everyone else and just completely screw up my plans. Why did you not attack the leader? You are on attack leader. No. I thought they were acting a little strange in that last fight, but I figured it was just because they couldn't actually reach the enemy leader because it was a priest who was behind the berserkers. Stupid healing. You know what, that's actually a little close for comfort. Let's have Tyler stand still for a second. Okay, there we go. Now you can go to the stronghold. Aha! And we find a Chiladhog, which is one of the many varying translations of that name. So let's take a quick look at the organization screen, see what it's looking like. That weapon. So it has 22 strength. Holy sweet Jesus! That's... Oh, I never equipped the Sword of Dragon Gem. But yeah, compare that to the Glaive of Champion I got a couple missions ago, and this double. It's ridiculous. What I'll probably do is, between episodes, I'll just retreat Mylene and throw the Sword of Dragon Gem on her. So let's see, this place is neutral. Banabera. So let's have Saradin lead this charge. What I think I'm gonna do is take Europia, go after him. Let's actually fix up her order now because she can actually see the dude at this point. Let's take a look at some of these towns. We got Keraton. Okay. And we have... Okay. I'm just checking my list of items to find in this mission. Oop, I gotta send everyone else down here too, don't I? My list. The thing about this list is that sometimes it can be kind of cryptic. No, go for the stupid frickin' town. No. I actually want to send her back up here, because I think that might be where, either there or in this actual alcove might be where another item I was looking for actually is. But I'm not quite sure. Well, there's a book of water right there, but I don't really care about that. Is there really no one protecting this town? I feel like if that's the case, we're probably gonna get ambushed. And now these paladins should actually die because they're not in the back row healing. Ow. Dude, Troy, you're supposed to be a cataphract. You're not supposed to take damage. What are you doing? I guess because those paladins had blessed swords, he could probably do with a little bit more. Jeez, 100 experience? I guess that's the manual of warfare at work. Yeah, I guess Troy could do with a little bit more magic defense. Kusanagi. Is that any good? I want to say it is. Lots of good two-handed weapons. And they're making up for the fact that they went like the entire game without giving us any. Well, it's at least as good as the Glaive of Champion, and it's Virtue Elemental, so that can be handy. Now, if only we'd gotten these Virtue Elemental Great Swords before we did the level with all the undead dudes. Okay, Europia, go over there. There we find the Feather of Archangel. And actually I think there is something there as well. That's kind of funny. I guess all of the good items in this map are in like a condensed area. And here we find the Peregrine Mail. And that's all the items I was looking for. So let's take a quick look at those two that I just got now. We have Peregrine Mail, 15 resist strike. That's pretty darn good. Compare that to my other Whale Mail is 15 as well. Titania Mail is only 13. Balder Mail is 11. So yeah, that's pretty good. Feather of Archangel, 12 intellect. So that's pretty good actually. Is that better than... Yeah, that's better than the Ring of Eloquence. Okay. I guess I'm gonna be equipping some stuff after I'm done this battle. But anyways, I am going to leave it there for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Catch you later!